How you guys doing? Good. I have a cold. Hey, we have a great show for you guys. Tonight, Kevin and Liz are here from KGBX on the radio. We also have the music of the Marcus Chatman Band. And we have a wonderful title sponsor. Their name is OTC, and we love them so much we made a commercial for them. Check it out. Hi, I'm Jeff at OTC, and we believe that with OTC, you can start here and go anywhere. You can get your associate degree, your general education requirements. You can take that world-class knowledge and go anywhere.
I'm planning on going to the pool.
Okay, less of a location, more of
Ah, so like the pool's in my head. I get it, yeah.
No.
Oh, so I gotta find my own pool, huh?
No, you need to go home.
That's fine, I got a pool there, so we're both right, Pale Man. No, I don't go here.
Cute. Oh boy, man, I'm excited for this show, and of course we have the one and only Dave Smith, my sidekick over here. Dave, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm doing real good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep, having a
What
good
were
day.
you up to today?
Say what?
What were you up to today?
Oh, nothing. Rode my scooter around town. Got out in the sun. The weather's nice.
Hey, wait, Dave. I'm kind of noticing something. You have someone there behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember over the summer we crowdfunded, and one of the options was if you donated enough money, you could get like a sponsorship on the show. We would show your name and stuff like that.
So,
Law Offices of Christopher Bearfield. Right here.
This is a product placement for the Law Offices of Christopher Bearfield.
Christopher Bearfield, right here.
I'm sure.
Yes.
Oh, and so Gig Salad was
Gig
also.
Salad as well. Our new neighbors,
Yeah.
right here.
Great. I'm certain they are so excited we're doing this.
Yes.
Good. All right, well, we apologize to you guys. Gross. Those are great places, and they did not deserve that. Let's go to Things I've Noticed.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
All right.
Yeah!
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah!
All right, these are things I've noticed. I've noticed that my wife is probably the only one out there that could find a hair tie in her husband's car and truly believe that it's from a wig. I have weird things in my car because I'm not an adult. All right. I've noticed that I assume that charities that help robot servants have to file a 501c3 PO. I've noticed that it's way more fun to eat snacks from a, excuse me. I've noticed that it's way more fun to eat snacks from a vending machine if you pretend like the vending machine vomited on you. I've noticed that I need to say I'm sorry to mini quesadillas. I spent so much time heating you up only to blow on you and cool you down. I should have respected your journey more. I've noticed that I literally can't think of the last time I jumped. That's all that one is. And finally, I've noticed that vampires with seasonal affective disorder suffer from the winter blues. That's things I've noticed.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, speaking of noticing things, that there is a man downtown here who sets up a telescope here in downtown Springfield, and he allows people to look through the telescope, and he points it up at different things, and he's a very interesting guy. So we decided we'd go outside and talk to him. So we're going to go talk to Philip the astronomer. Hi, Philip. How are you?
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, this is my telescope. This is a Newtonian reflector, and this is sidewalk astronomy. I began doing this 20 years ago in July when Comet Shoemaker was impacting Jupiter back then, and it's on Jupiter right now. And back then, I had like 1,500 people looking through my telescope in downtown Des Moines. And from that event, one thing led to another, and I ended up at the University of Iowa, and that's where I met you in downtown Iowa City.
Hey, Philip.
Yes.
I haven't asked you a question yet.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you're doing great. I appreciate it. But yeah, so here's the funny story. You might remember this, Philip. I walked out of the Skinny Improv one night, and I said, "What's that guy doing over there? That guy's got a telescope." And I was like, there was a guy in Iowa City where I grew up and went to college that had a telescope. And then I was like, that's the same guy. So Philip, my question for you is, did you follow me here?
Oh, I came down here for seminary.
Likely story.
Oh, well, it didn't work out too well. You see, I was disqualified from being a pastor because I cried at weddings.
Wait. I didn't. Philip, I've got to be honest. I had no idea you were coming into this with material.
Well, you know, I did do improv there in Des Moines, Iowa. I was with the Central Iowa Players, and I did it for 3 years.
That's awesome. That's great. So, Philip, what are you looking at tonight? What's in the telescope?
Well, it's in Jupiter right now.
Can we look in it? Put the camera up there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It looks like a big gaseous ball.
Well, let me put it on the moon. Maybe.
Is Jupiter gaseous? Gaseous?
Oh, yes, it is.
Where'd you go? Talk to the mic. I can't hear you.
Yep, I'm here. I'm going to try to get the moon for the cameraman. Okay, here we go. Okay, cameraman. Let's see if you can do that.
Okay, now look at it. I'm sure it's fixed now. Hey, there it is! Whoa, what? Whoa! I think that's the moon.
And so, Jeff, what makes sidewalk astronomy so enduring, that to see the moon through a telescope is like looking at Camelot for the first time.
What?
Camelot,
What does that mean?
To take a line from Camelot, that when you see Camelot, it's like being paused, and we call this being moonstruck for the first time. Oh yes, okay.
So, Philip, we have something special for you.
Oh yes.
We actually, in honor of you, we bought a star for you. We've named a star after you from the International Star Registry.
Okay. Now, let me tell you, many people have stopped by the telescope who have bought a star, asking me, can you show me the star? I said, no, there's too much light pollution.
Is that more of your material?
Yes, it is. It's a real fact. You know, they've discovered a whole bunch of moons around Jupiter and Saturn, and, you know, they could make a lot of money if you could raffle off those moons for names.
Yeah. Hey, so also presenting you, Philip, this is exciting. Presenting you with the certificate is the 2013 Ozark Spelling Bee champion, Julian Pacheco.
Yeah.
Philip, is there anything you would like to say to Julian?
Oh, Julian, well, I know I can do tongue twisters, but Someday maybe we'll do sidewalk astronomy together, huh?
Yeah. Julian, be polite. What do you say? What do you say?
That sounds great. Thank you.
Yes. Hey, Julian. Hey, Julian, how do you spell International Star Registry?
International Star Registry. INTERNATIONAL space. What was the rest of it again? Star Registry. STAR.
Stop it. It's over. You lost. Philip, spell International Star Registry.
Oh, no.
Just look down at it.
Okay.
Move that
there
part,
it is.
move the thing that's on the front. There you go.
Okay, there it is. I don't need to spell it. You can see it, folks.
All right, thank you, Philip. You were great.
One more thing. What's the most important thing about sidewalk astronomy is that my wife gets to have the house to herself.
Okay. We'll be right back with Kevin and Liz. Hey, welcome back. Those commercials were heartwarming. Hey, we have great guests tonight. We also have a great guest sponsor, Blep Blow. Our guest sponsor tonight, and as always, is MissouriTrafficTickets.com. If you get a ticket, help this woman out who does not have a torso or legs. Our guests tonight have a pair of torsos and legs. Please give it up for Kevin and Liz. Come on out. Hey, welcome. Mark. Have a seat. What's up?
How you doing? I told him I was going to wrestle him for this chair because the last time we were on the show.
But it's going to be a pay-per-view event, we decided, so
Right.
next week, maybe, sometime.
We rarely do anything for free anymore.
She does, I don't. Let me ask you something.
That's a secret.
I got, this is a first-class operation you got here.
Yes,
I just
it
wanna
is.
Thank you.
I mean,
Just gotta say.
seriously. Because,
Which means that you've never seen an actual first-class operation.
Right, probably. And the last time, the first time we did your show, it kind of reminded me of the Seinfeld episode where Kramer found the Merv riffing stuff in the garbage.
Yes.
And we did it at your apartment.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
But this is like the real
Well, the
thing.
fact that we were actually doing it in his apartment may have been
I mean, it was cool
part
for
of
us.
it.
Also,
You people got something on it. Jeez.
you guys talk for a living or what?
Actually, yes.
Sure.
How are you? Thanks for coming on. You guys,
I'm concerned about you, actually. How are you?
not great.
No?
You
Sorry.
look good.
So glad
Thanks.
we came tonight, then.
Right, tonight's the night. Now, you guys were hard to find because you changed radio stations.
Yes.
Tell us what happened.
Well,
I mean that in a good way.
There's an investigation ongoing.
I mean, basically it was that or, hit the door. I mean, just kidding.
No, but you
it's a-
changed
it-
from Alice 95.5 to 105.9 KGBX.
Yep, we've been doing, we were on Alice 95.5 for almost 16 years, and then they just
They
one day
put
came
us
in.
out to pasture. I mean, let's just call it what it is,
Yeah,
right?
well, no.
KGBX is great, though.
No, it really
No,
is
I'm-
great. I mean, we didn't know what to expect because, when you're with one station for as long as we were, and then they say, well, you're going to go down to KGBX. When I say down, I mean downstairs. So now we don't get any exercise because we don't even have to go up the stairs.
Right.
No more stairs.
But it was an opportunity, and we happened to be in the upstairs. So they came and told us to come downstairs.
They're like, we
We were
need to
the
find
only show up
someone new.
Yeah, we don't
Just
know.
go look upstairs.
Truthfully, if you've listened to KGBX at all lately, you know the music's been updated and stuff a little bit, I think, and it sounds a lot like what we were doing on 95, you know, 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Right,
You know,
right.
and newer stuff too, but with the 80s song, every now and then Michael Jackson or something, they'll throw it in there
Stuff
with the new
we grew
stuff.
up on, so
Right.
we enjoy it. And the show's the same. And we stuck with the same names and everything like that.
Same
Yeah.
dumb stuff.
And which one's which?
I'm Liz.
I'm Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now, some people watching at home may be seeing you guys for the first time, having only heard your voices.
Wait a minute. There's people watching at home?
Well, in theory. In theory.
Theory. Okay, well, theoretically then,
We apologize.
yeah.
That's why we work in radio, you know?
Right.
I mean, you've heard the expression face for radio.
Yeah.
We got the face, we got the neck, we got the body. I got the feet for radio, for crying out loud.
I have the skin tone for radio.
I got the tonsils.
The tonsils for
Saying,
radio.
yeah, I don't know.
That's what makes a career.
You guys, is it? Is it right to call you guys radio legends?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In our own minds.
In your own minds.
Well, actually, you know, we are the longest running team, you know, or whatever, currently, I don't know how.
In the history of Springfield.
Currently in Springfield. Yeah, we've been on going on 16 years. There's nobody else has been on that long.
Yeah, we're the longest running local
See?
late night talk show.
I know. Congratulations.
I'll give you a fist bump on that one.
The difference is there are other radio shows.
Well, that's true. Are there? Really?
In spite of our best efforts, yes, they're still
We
on.
tried to kill radio and it's still
Yeah.
going. So you guys, here's what I marvel at with you guys. You guys get a lot of callers, and because I've been in like promoting the show quite a bit, and you guys get a lot of callers, and you're nice to all of them, even when you're not on air. You're nice about them, and some of that seems like a challenge.
It is, but the good news is we can make any face we want. So, for instance, if there's a really annoying caller and we're
Right,
talking to him, we could be like, "Okay, sir, we'd love to have you come in and do, you know," and
Put the phone down our pants and talk to them. They don't even know we're
they
doing
don't
it.
have
Right.
any idea.
I'm just saying.
Is that an
Oh,
expression?
I don't
No, you
even
know what?
want to tell
We're-
you where we put the microphone.
We're glad that we're very happy that people call us and want to call us. Take time out of a
Right.
busy morning just to pick up the phone and call us.
Right.
Who do you call early in the morning? I mean,
My
seriously.
parole officer.
Exactly.
Right, exactly.
All right, we'll be right back. We're going to end it with that.
Yeah.
We'll be right
Thank
back.
you, everybody.
See you guys. Stay where you are. Tonight's musical guest brought to you by Springfield Improv. Yep. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Our musical guests tonight are pretty awesome. Give it up for the Marcus Chatman Band.
I went to see my grandma living in Nagasaki, Japan. After she left dear grandpa, now she's living with another man. Far away, far away, far away, far away.
could get her fill the country ham, but she never could seem to get enough of that man from old Japan. Far away, far away, far away, far away. We got all these miles in between us. We got memories to ease the pain. All these times I've been leave us, we'll find our way home again. Far away, far away, far away, far away. Well, I was walking through a desert, so thirsty I could not even cry. My grandma walked up with some water, just right before I died. Far away, far away, far away, far away. Far away, far away.
Good job, guys. Good job, you too. They're bringing some joy. That was joyful. It was joyful. Hey, that's our show tonight. Just so you know, 10% of our box office proceeds goes to a great organization called the Junior League. We'll be back next week. See you guys.
Big Whiskey's the official caterer of the Mystery Hour.